I think on Sex and the City, we've been so fortunate as actors to play these characters over such a long period of time. It's kind of a dream because the more you play a character, the better you know it, and the better it gets infused with parts of you. Not a complete you, definitely, but you have a feeling that you know this character better than anybody else. And all of these storylines that happen with the four girls and the character that you're playing, it just gets, for me, deeper and richer, much more fun. It's really nice to have moments of really crazy, all-out physical comedy for my character, but also to have really touching moments of support and love for these four women who truly define a family. So for me, to keep coming back is just reinvesting and getting to know more and more about Samantha. It's almost like some people talk about it as like psychotherapy. The more you get to know yourself, you know, the more aware you are of what you do and how you react. And I think it's very synonymous with playing a character over a long period of time for me. For me, the really exciting thing about the sequel is I love the first movie because it was really, we'd been so long away and it was reestablishing plot lines and relationships within the four characters. But it's only been a year and a half since you've seen them. So I feel that we're picking up exactly where we left off. And this movie is just mayhem. Crazy mayhem. It reminds me of the road pictures of Bob Hope and Bing Crosby, where you're going off to exotic locations and crazy things happen to these gals who are quintessentially North American, and the hijinks that happen. And it's been a blast to do. I mean, there are scenes, again, always, that connect the women from an emotional place. I think that Samantha is probably one of the most shoot-from-the-hip characters that's ever been created. There really is no BS about Samantha. She says it like it is. She speaks from a tremendous amount of experience, a life well led, in and out of, you know, relationships, mostly out of. So I think there's very few things that she fears or judges. So what happens for her is, you know, this sort of inward journey because of this change that's going on with her. But she's dealing with it constantly, you know. And she's also still speaking from the amount of experience that she has to her three girlfriends.